Last time on the right side. Right palm holds the victory sign. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Keep your palms crossed. Turn the palms out. Slowly keep your hands crossed and move downward. Separate your arms. Okay? Jewel number 3, regulating spleen and pancreas. Inhale. Turn the left palm upwards in front of the body. Right palm downwards. Left palm goes up over the head. Right palm down to the right side of your body. Hold for a second. As you exhale, release. Continue again. Slowly inhale. Center of the body. Right palm moves up. Left palm moves down. Hold. Release. Once again. Inhale. Left palm moves up. Hold. Release. Once again, right side. Right palm goes up, left palm goes down, move up, hold, release. Once again do it. First on the left side, very slowly, yes, continue. Move up, turn, very good. Keep your arms loose, hold it for a second. Release as you exhale. Always remember to hold for a second. Exhaling, release the posture. Once last time on the right side. Okay. Next come to the fourth jewel. Cow looks at the moon. Keep the stance. Inhale, move your arms up in front of your body, in front of the chest. Turn the palms. Exhale, move out. Create a circle with both your arms. Now as you inhale, you're going to twist to the left side, but only with the upper body, waist joint, upper body. Inhale. Turn back, gaze up only with your eyes. Don't move your head up. Hold for a second. As you exhale, back to the center. Right side. Inhale. Look back, gaze up. As you exhale, back to the center. Left side. Inhale. Back to the center, exhale. Right side, inhale. Exhale, back to the center. Turn the palms to face in. Inhale, bring your palms close to your chest. Turn the palms to face down, exhale. Okay, next exercise, extinguishing the heart's fire. In this, you don't have any need to keep your knee bent. You may keep your knee straight. And you start with your right hand. Move your hand up from here, but you're going to turn the palms first down to face out. Right? Move your hand up close to your body. Bring it over your head. Do a side bend. Relax your hand over your head. Raise the right heel up. Hold for a second. Heel down. Turn your palm. As you exhale, bring your arm down. Relax. Turn the palm out. Inhale. Close to your body. Side bend. Rest your arm over your head. Lift the heel of the left leg. Hold for a second. As you exhale, heel down. Turn the palm. Move your hands down. Once again, start on your right side. Very slowly. Good. Rest your arm. Raise the heel. Good. As you exhale, heel down first. Bring your arm down very slowly. Relax your arms down to the side of your hand. Completely. Start on the other side. Very good. Side bend. Raise the heel. Heel down, exhaling. Arms down. Relax. Okay? Go on to the next exercise. Number 6. Cooling the kidneys. Okay? Back again to your original posture. Okay? That's knee slightly bent. Now remember, when we finish the exercise, what you are going to do is try to do a squat. But when you come up, your knee should not be locked. It should not get locked. It has to still be in the bent posture that you begin the exercise with. Okay? As you inhale, swing your arms from the back, out in front. When your palms are in line with your shoulders, as it moves down, also move your arms down to the side of your body. Relax your hands to the side of your body. As you exhale, push your feet down into the earth and come up. Do not lock your knees. Once again, try your best to keep your back erect and straight. Inhale. Go down. Back straight, arms down. As you exhale, move up. Once again, inhale. You can go right down as you wish to if you are flexible enough. Go down, relax, exhale. Last time. Inhale. Move your arms down. Take a good squat, back straight. Relax your arms. Exhale. Okay? So you can now sit down when I explain to you the last two, the chi punch and jolting the body. Okay? So we come to jewel number 7, the chi punch. Okay? Now as in chi or qigong, chi is energy and the punch, we all know what a punch is. In all the exercises from number 1 right up to number 6, okay, we are conserving the energy. We are having the energy move into the dantian to be collected. In the chi punch, we use those meridians which will transmit the energy outside. So this is the only exercise which transmits energy out of your body instead of collecting it in your body. Okay? Jolting the body. Very simple. When we have maybe a little dirt or a dust dropped on your body, what you are going to do? Jolt it out. Okay, so now this jolting action of the body spreads the energy which you have collected in the rest of the jewels to all the meridians in your body. Meridians are energy paths. The same meridians that you talk about in acupuncture or acupressure. Okay, so jolting the body sends the energy to all the major organs through the meridians. This is the work of jolting the body, right? Chi punch. Getting out aggression, letting out anger. Okay, traditional Chinese medicine firmly believe one place through which anger enters your body. Which could be it? Let's see. Any guesses? The part of your body through which anger can enter in. Brain? Pardon, sir? Exactly. You got it right. Eyes. You see, you don't need your brain. Even if you see the person in front of you, that's where your anger moves in. Okay? You see something happening, that's where the anger moves in. Right? So the eyes. So the exercise is good for the eyes. Not only for the eyes, the optic nerves, but also good for venting out your anger. So through firmly belief, traditional Chinese medicine, if you enter through here, you exit through here. Right? Controlling anger. It also gives you the liberty of visualizing the person you want to punch. Visualize that guy or whoever and keep punching the person. Okay? So this is the only exercise where energy goes out, like I was explaining. And like I said, jolting the body spreads the energy to all the different meridians in your body, to all the major organs. Okay? So let's try chi punch. You can watch me do it first, then you can stand. Okay? Same stance, toes and heels straight line, knees slightly bent. Cross your arms. Make a fist, a loosely clenched fist. So you should be able to see through your finger or have your thumb inside your fingers. Loosely clenched. Inhale. Bring your fist to the side of your waist joint. Very important. It will not do here. It will not do here. It will not do here. At the side of the waist joint. You feel the stretch open on your upper lungs. You feel your chest expanding. You feel the shoulder blades contracting inside. So inhale. As you exhale, you begin to punch. So as you exhale, you punch up. Keep watching the punch. Move out. And turning the palms down, you punch out. Open your eyes wide and gaze at the knuckles and feel the anger moving out of your eyes. As you inhale, same movement back in and down. Same to the right. As you exhale, up, out, punch out. As you inhale, back in and down. As you exhale, out. The moment you hold for a second, open your eyes out wide. See all the anger moving out. Feel that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. When you finish, as you exhale, cross your hands and release. Okay, should we try it out? Come. Okay, toes and heels straight line, knees slightly bent, cross your hands. Inhale. You punch the side of your waist joint. As you exhale, move up. Exhale, 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 exhale. Punch, open your eyes wide, stare, gaze out, feel the anger moving out. Inhale. In, down. Right side. Exhale. Out. Punch. Gaze out. Feel the anger moving out of your eyes. Inhale. Back down. Left side. Punch. Exhale out. Punch. Gaze at the punch. Open your eyes wide out. Feel the anger moving out. 1 second. Inhale.